Oh, Mhm. Uj. Raz, 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 no, teraz działa. Hihi.
Charles IV, King of Bohemia and Holy...
Deszcz pada. O, mordo mi się rodzi dzisiaj. Aha. Nie chcę mi się nie wiedzieć. Za dużo mam hajsu na tą chwilę. Można chwilę sobie olać kombat. Ja to mówię, ja to mówię. What?
Yeah.
Hey, flat face.
The monastery wants you to pay for treatment. What does...
Leave it be, Owl.
I won't. What happened?
We might have pummeled his face. But don't get involved in it. We'll set...
Aha.
Wait, who exactly did you pummel?
Well, he kept on bothering us. In a nut,
But couldn't there be a way to settle it? Maybe...
there isn't.
Nie bądź dupą.
Don't be a twat, Fritz. The two of you are up to your necks in shit, and you're gonna play tough instead of seeing sense.
Go to hell, Henry. You and Elias. You're one as bad as the other.
You're good for nothing, you wretch. I'm not the one who's jobless and almost dying of hunger.
Now you've done it. Goodbye.
wanted to help.
No? Jaki frycek, kurwa!
Yeah! Don't let him get away! Somebody help!
Help! There's a brawl there!
Come
Pull
here,
them
quick!
off each other!
Alarm! Help! Here!
Zabij.
Hey! There's fellows beating each other over there! Do something about it!
That's a good boy. That's my boy.
Ale to jest klet. Dobra, chuj z tobą.
The miller and Ledechko would be happy.
You really can't work for us?
Of course. Couldn't bear to look at those.
Thanks, Henry.
What?
The reward we talked about, we haven't got 2 groschen to rub together.
Yeah, that doesn't matter.
That we will. Stop by and visit us in a week. We'll pay you... Goodbye.
Surrender! You've committed a violation. You're under arrest.
Please.
You've been making trouble and beating people up. We don't put up with that around here. You should have thought twice about what you're doing.
Damn it. Here's your...
You've paid for your crimes.
Kurwa. Jebany flet.
So, what did Master Pfeiffer have to say?
I consulted him and we definitely have a starting point.
Tell me more.
Master Pfeiffer found out they need copper sheets for the core of the coins and quicksilver for the armor...
I see. They have such materials at the monastery.
Exactly. That's why I'm interested in the local forges.
Yes, that is good. Yesterday, I heard people from the craftsman's yard by the monastery complaining. They said they could not sleep at night because the blacksmith works all the time till dawn.
I see. That's certainly worth asking about. Have you heard anything else?
You said they use quicksilver. There is a painter lodging here who is painting the church in Ujits. I heard him complain also. He said that he went to the monastery for quicksilver and it was all gone.
Well, that's something to follow up as well. Thanks.
To jest... Ta, o tym samym pomyślałem, że freski to no, zupełnie nie tak powinno brzmieć jak niż w mojej głowie.
I hope I can be of some humble service to you.
I hear you've had some problems with the supply of quicksilver.
Problems? I should say so. For the third time this month, they've told me they've none. There's no quicksilver to be had, they said.
And who exactly are you talking about? Who's holding back the goods on you?
The monastery overseer, or his assistant, more like.
So what did the overseer have to say to you?
Nothing. Apparently he doesn't deal in such trifles. Leaves it all to his assistant, the pompous git.
Surely such valuable material can't just vanish. Where can it be?
I wish I knew. Every time I ask for the red pang, there's a different reason why they haven't got the quicksilver to mix it. Once they said the goods never arrived, and another time that the wagon carrying it was ambushed. Then it went astray somewhere.
And you think they're lying?
Jesus, what do I know? But it seems pretty strange to me.
What do you need quick...
I don't. They do. To mix up the red pigment for me. I'm painting the church in Ujits. Can you...
Not really.
Then be glad you can. My eyes...
That's all I need to know for now.
Ah. But wouldn't you care to buy something before you go? Or play a game?
Why not?
Good luck to you.
And who are you?
Brother Elias.
What do you do?
What I can. I'm just trying.
How long have you...
Since before the refugees arrived.
And what do you do here?
Mainly, I help Brother Nicodemus. Occasionally, I keep watch. Sometimes I have to hold a patient down.
Do you...
A little. I can manage the basic.
Thank you. I heard you had a fight with Fritz and Matthew.
Heathens.
So it was you they fought with?
Yes, it was me. And I hope I'll...
They deserve to be ousted, but the debt... How are they ever going to pay it?
I really don't care. Let them live in...
Próbuję tego pierwszego.
Isn't that a little unchristian? You wouldn't want personal...
Well, those were just idle threats, really.
Take care now.
Więc muszę Frycka znaleźć, jak go napierdoliłem. Frycek, aż tam spierd... Kanalia.
Jesus Christ be praised.
I'm looking for some quicksilver. Would you have any on hand?
Talk to my assistant. He deals with such trivial matters.
Fine.
Take care now.
I'm honored that a knight such as you takes an interest in me.
Do you have any quicksilver in stock?
Who's asking?
Nobody. I'm just asking.
Then I don't have any.
That sounds almost as if you don't want to sell it to me.
It's not that I don't want to. It's that I can't.
Can't you? In the Sasau monastery? That seems unlikely. It looks more like you're lining your own pockets to me. I wonder what people would have to say about that.
It's not. I'm not. Oh, shit.
Get to the point.
They came for me at noon. Directly to the office. The overseer was somewhere on his rounds. Some night, it was. Without a crest. Armed. He called himself Sir Jezek, and he had a lackey with him called Rapota, a scruffy fellow with a yellow cape. Always whistling he was. They told me they wanted all the quicksilver we order for the monastery. Of course, I told him that wouldn't be possible.
And then what? Did they threaten you?
Not at first. They tried to bribe me, and when I refused, they started threatening.
How did you hand it over to them?
I take it up the hill behind the monastery here. There's a big tree there with a small chapel underneath. Sometimes Rapota is there waiting for me. If
What did they threaten you?
They said they know people in the monastery. That they have...
And you had been stealing? I mean, before then?
You know how it is. I work my fingers to the bone.
So they knew about you?
Dear...
Very well.
God be with you.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Why are you just sit...
Why not? Admiring. People just do not appreciate a lot.
Does the name Rapota ring any bells for you?
Rapota, you say? Rapota.
Look, you little jester. I'm investigating a crime against the king on the direct orders of Sir Radzig. Are you...
Hang on. What's all this about a crime against the king? I'm just keeping an eye on things. When a wagon comes in, I'll make sure nobody robs it. I get a commission for that. That's it.
See? That didn't hurt a bit. Where's Rapota?
I don't know. He's been staying in town lately. He hardly ever shows up.
Who comes to fetch?
I don't know, some people. They don't speak.
Bit of friendly advice. You're wasting your time here. Rapidus Scarped and won't be...
What? The bastard owes me 12 groschen. Damn it. Now what? In any case, thanks for the information. Towards! Get over here!
Prawda?
Alarm!
Jest gorzej.
Over here! Where is everyone? Quick! Alarm! You wanna cry now? I'll slay you! Gone weak at the knees, have you? Fucking hell! You call that Bring it! That's him! Christ!
You call that combat? You were seen picking a lock. Well, you won't forget this.
Damn it.
You give me all...
To mnie widział.
Greetings. What business have you?
You look different, Master.
So as to fit in. I don't want it known that I'm in town.
Right.
So what have you found out so far?
I found out where they get their quicksilver from. You were right, it was the monastery.
It was the only logical
It changed hands on the hill behind the monastery.
Have you been there to have a look around?
I have, but I didn't find anything interesting.
And have you found out who's behind it?
Someone called Rapata.
Not much, but it's a start. At least it's not a... Listen, Henry, I had another thought on the way here.
Yes, of course.
That's sophisticated work. There's a man I know who works at the monastery yard.
You don't suppose that he's...
No, not that, God forbid. I know him well.
Very well, I'll ask him.
But ask with tact. I don't want him getting offended.
I'll try to think of something, that's all.
See you later.
Come right up. It's in your stomach. It's hard to resist. You're not one better.
Come right up. No need to be shy.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
And stare.
I'd like to make...
Uh-huh.
Ah.
Take care.
Is someone there?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
My respects to you.
How goes the work, Master?
Getting there, getting there. You need something, my boy?
What are you doing here, anyway?
You're in an engraver's shop, my boy. We're engraving, of course.
Yeah, but engraving what? And what's it used for?
Oh, we engrave wood and stone as well as metal. Here in the monastery, it's mostly about decoration.
You've got quite a large workshop, Master. You don't do all the work alone, surely?
I'm usually here with my apprentice, Florian. Of course, by simple observation, you'll note that this is not currently the case, and I'm here alone. Which means that either I'm a liar or something out of the ordinary has occurred.
I see. I think. So what's happened to Florian?
He shares the fate of the pharaohs for today. The fifth scourge of Egypt did smite him, the plague. Or so his message advised me.
Jesus Christ, the plague?
Do remain calm. I'm quite certain the plague from which Florian is suffering wasn't a judgment from on high. Or if it was a judgment on excessive drinking. I'm told such an ailment can be of truly biblical proportions.
What's he like, your apprentice, Florian?
I'm afraid that his exuberant youth has taken its toll. He's been acting strangely of late. I fear he has delusions of persecution.
I don't really know what you mean, at all.
Recently, for example, he told me that someone was following him. And the very next day he bought a padlock from the blacksmith and locked up his chest. As though I would ever sneak into it. In any case, why the interest? Are you looking for him?
Something like that.
May I ask why?
I have a message for him.
A message? Who would be interested in that wastrel? Other than his furious and deeply disappointed master, of course. About your question, you'll find him at home. No doubt feverishly dying. He sleeps in the baker's cellar.
Ah, thank you. Does Florian have any enemies?
A man such as he certainly owes money at every turn, and the parents of local girl...
A woman from the baths?
The harpy nearly tore all Florian's hair out. I don't frequently feel sorry.
Do you have any idea why she did it?
She was screaming about some girl, some flighty bathmaid, Esther. I would say that Florian had felt the joys...
Thank you. I'll leave you to your work.
May the Lord watch over you.
Yeah.
oczy mordo. Faktycznie ja nie nakurwiam tych alkoholów w ogóle. Pryck. O, patrzcie, on wrócił tam do tego. Okej. Do młyna poszedł. Dobra, to powiem za tydzień.
The beginning. The sun sets out across the sky, where the beautiful he flies. Gutenberg is far, far away. I've got this.
What do you want from me now?
I hear you're at odds with Apprentice Florian.
At odds? I'll give you at odds. It's that sod's fault they took my ass.
What exactly happened?
This man came in wanting a bath, and Asta with it. She doesn't normally off, and suddenly I hear screams. So I run out, and
I'm sorry they took her, but what exactly has it got to do with Florian?
they shouted at me to tell Florian that when he wises up, he'll get...
I assume that Florian knows that.
You know village girls. They don't get much of a choice. Every other knave has a turnip for a brain. And if they... And then some young dandy turns up who writes her little poems. What's the poor girl?
Where can I find this Florian?
He works in the engraver's workshop at the monastery craftsman's.
What did the bailiff make of it? How's that then?
He wouldn't tell me to my face, of course. But people here don't think much of us. There's...
It sounds like you were close to Esther.
I loved her like my very own. She came to me as an orphan, like a wolf child.
I'd like to make use of...
So what are you in...
God bless.
Za darmo jedzenie na 100%? Hipnoza. I do piekarza.
What do you want?
What the hell was that?
God be with you.
Farewell.
Must something hereabouts.
Mother.
Puszczę na ciebie orzecha zaraz.
My respects to you.
You look quite sprightly for an invalid.
What? Who the hell are you?
My name's Henry, and I'm making inquiries for Sir Radzig Kobyla.
And what do you want from me?
Straight to the point then. All right. I've been investigating counterfeit money, and the trail led me straight to you. Does the name Rapiter mean anything to you?
I don't know. Maybe?
Don't bother. I know you know him. You make the punch dies for the counterfeiters. How do you hand them over? Do you know where their workshop is?
I can't say anything. I'll deny everything and you've got nothing on me. No evidence, just accusations.
It's got something to do with that girl, hasn't it?
How do you know?
That doesn't matter.
No, I suppose not. Those bastards kidnapped Esther.
Who is Esther?
My girl, of course. That's...
I'm sorry about that.
Me too. Listen, I'll tell you everything.
So I'm to go searching for her in the woods?
I know where they're keeping her, but nobody will help me.
Very well. I'll bring back your Esther.
Really?
Yes, but then you have to tell me everything.
I will. I swear to...
Where are they keeping her?
In the Skalitz Hills. There are some abandoned cottages around the mines. That's where I saw her last.
All right.
You're my savior.
Don't get your hopes up.
See you later.
Wiesz, skalicy. O, do szlejku się leciało. Jak tam wasze gry panocki?
Yeah.
No, łobuzy. Siema. Jebany koń! No tak, to na pewno tu chcę iść. A! A sobie drogi podwoiłem. Ja pierdolę.
Want to earn a bit of... Quick! Quick! Blood will be spilled!
What the hell was that? Well, I never the pig.
Cassie, Nick! Raise!
Hello.
Look what's come crawling out from under some rock. No. Alarm! Hey! All of you gather here! Raise the alarm! To arms! Get over here!
I boom! Łup. O, klucz do szopy. Nice. Ale gówno. Co tu się stało?
You're in the wrong place at the wrong
O! Buła. Orzech, atakuj.
Fucking hell!
Tak się trenuje łucznictwo. Też się zjebało, że Ester nagle nie ma? Słucham? Dostałem wylewu.
They won't hurt you now.
However did you find me?
Florian told me where they took you.
I'm a fool. I thought he was just a dandy, God knows why. And it turns out he's a
Rany Chrystusa, zamknij się.
It's not Florian's fault. He was terrified they'd do something to you. They had him over a barrel.
You're right. Poor Florian must have been more scared than me.
I'd say so.
We should probably set off.
I'll go with you. I'd hate to lose you on the way.
O nie.
Is there some...
Jakie zagubione przedmioty w ratajach na plebanii?
Has something happened?
I hope I can be of some humble service.
I found that Esther of yours.
I know! Back already. How can...
By telling me all about the goings-on with Rapita.
They found me in the tavern one evening. Caught me when I went to the ship pile. They started to badger me a bit.
They?
Yes, Rapita. And a night they...
And then what?
They explained what they wanted from me, and I told them...
I'm guessing that didn't go down.
It wasn't all that bad. They just threw me on the dung heap and left.
Where will I find Rapita?
He's usually wherever I am.
What does that mean?
He watches me. Everywhere I go. And when I'm at home, he sits on the bench in the square, watching my house.
So he's there now?
Hard to say. Sometimes I see him in the tavern on the green.
Alright. At least I know where to start. And you...
Why?
Because we have to lure him out.
I have my doubts.
Why didn't you tell anyone?
At first, I took it for a bad joke.
I suppose I'd better go. I'd hate...
Good luck.
Goodbye.
I don't understand these things. What do you reckon? Did that battle of Pretty Rabbits put an end to the trouble?
There, satisfied? Alright, alright.
Are you Rapiter by any chance?
Pardon me? Do we know each other?
No, but I'm hoping to change that.
Well, I don't have much time right now. I'd best be off.
It'll only take a moment.
All right then. What do you want?
I know you buy quicksilver for those counterfeiters.
It seems there's no point making excuses.
None. Now tell me where their workshop is.
Of course. That will be the best solution.
So?
Let's leave it for another time.
So, are you ready to talk?
I will. Just don't hurt me, please. What do you want from me?
Tell me where the workshop is. Don't worry. Your master won't be punishing you for betraying him. You're both going to have too many other problems.
It's in the Skullet's mines.
That doesn't narrow it down very much.
On the eastern side of Skullet's Hill, there's an abandoned mine gallery. Well, it used to be abandoned. Now there's a small camp in front of it, and the workshop is inside.
Who is your lord?
Sir Yezhek of Ronov. That's what he calls himself, although Ronov Castle's long gone.
What happened to it?
Ronov used to belong to Vincent, Count Lichtenberg. After his death, it fell to Margrave Jobst, and he had it pulled down. He knew full well that...
Why? Everyone knows that when a lord dies without
But Vincent had descendants. Ronov only fell, all because Vincent had refused to fight for him. Sir Yezhek led a revolt of the vassals, but Jobst...
Who are you, anyway?
They call me Rapota. I used to be the executioner's...
And how did you come to be serving...
I helped him escape from prison. If I was...
So you saw being a brigand's henchman as a...
I thought if things changed and he stopped marauding, he might get...
Well, after this little escapade, you can forget about that.
It's all the same anyway now. I've betrayed him.
So who's Sir Yezhek working for?
That's not for me to know.
Such as?
We were often guests at the monastery, but I slept in the hayloft.
And apart from that?
In the camp, you'd occasionally see a Hungarian noble.
I think I've heard it.
Can I ask you something?
Yes?
I don't want to hang. It's a horrible death. I prefer you just kill me here and now.
An honourable death? No chance. It's the dungeons for you, and the sort of punishment a counterfeiter deserves. Don't worry. In time, you'll be glad of the gallows.
Już myślałem, że do Ratai mnie chcieli wziąć.
Sausages, meat of all shapes, sizes and flavours.
Yeah.
Vegetables, fruit, apples.
Yeah.
I finally found out where the forger's workshop is. Master Fayfar was right. The forgers are sticking close to the supply source. Their workshop is somewhere in the mines. The entrance is on the eastern side of the hill. I've no idea what to expect there, but I'd rather go there with some backup.
I will be glad to give it. Lead on.
Myślałem.
Well, I never. Hey, is someone there?
What have we got here? Entertainment? Great.
Over here! Where is everyone? Quick! Yeah!
You should.
God damn!
Bring it on!
Take that! Boha yeho!
Is that enough, boy? I'll flay you to Oswald. That's it.
What was that noise? Well, I the pig turns up willing for the bollocks. Jesus Christ, have mercy on me! I surrender, can't you see? Fuck it! Go ahead.
Ah ha ha ha. Ah ha ha.
We have to make at least another 3.
Who are you, and what are you doing here?
I'm here at the command of the royal hetman, Sir Radzig Kabila.
And who's he?
That's no concern of yours.
I'm sure we could come to some sort of agreement. I have plenty of coin.
We can come to an agreement that you'll keep your mouth shut. Please, don't take this personally.
Wait!
What? Do you want to do it? Be my guest. It gives me no pleasure.
You can't kill him. I have orders to take him to Ratai.
That is unfortunate. I have orders to kill everyone involved in this business.
You can't do that!
I have no choice, as you are aware.
Why do you want to kill him? He may have valuable information.
For that exact reason. My master does not wish this man to fall into the wrong hands, especially those of Radzig Kobyla.
Kurwa, się tego nie spodziewałem.
You can tell your lord the man is dead. He'll never find out.
But he will. Or do you think you can lock this man away from sight until Judgment Day?
Why not?
Do not be naive, boy. Look around you. This land swarms with rats and snakes, especially now. There is no secret that is not for sale. If I let you have him, my own head will be on a spike before the month is out.
You don't have to go back to the Rosenbergs.
How do you know about the Rosenbergs?
Master Fayfire recognized the writing on your letter of passage.
Just as I said, there is nothing safe from prying eyes in this land. And where would you suggest I go?
Into Sir Radzig's service. He needs people like you.
I serve Kobyla. Out of the question. If he learned of all that I did for the Rosenbergs, he would hang me from the nearest tree. But you are right, I do not have to return to the Rosenbergs. In fact, I cannot.
Why not?
I am a knight without a crest, without allegiance. No one was meant to know whom I serve. If the Rosenbergs hear that I have been found out, they will see to it I vanish. They cannot afford to be associated with me.
Where will you go then?
Where the road takes me, as I have many times before. Farewell, Henry.
Auf Wiedersehen.
Powinien podejść i go zapierdolić, nie?
Please, please. I'm sure we can come to some sort of agreement.
You can talk all you like, but not here and not to me. Let's go. Let's go. Master Fayfire is very keen to meet you.
Good work, Henry.
Thank you, Master Fayfire. It wasn't easy, I can tell you.
I'll take some men and have a good look around there.
And what should I do?
You should get some rest and go to Rattay. In the meantime, Sir Radzig will have this wretch questioned. Maybe he'll get something useful out of him.
All right. I'll see you in Rattay then.
A?
Yeah.
I've got some. I know this is your favorite.
It is indeed.
Ooh.
I've got.
All right.
Yeah.
God's sake.
I'd like to make use of.
And what is it? I'm.
Yeah. Hey!
I hope.
Have pity on me, a poor wretch. Sigismund and his murderers took everything I had.
Udoskonalano. Idzie.
There's the man. Good work, Henry.
Thank you, sir.
I tell you to take a well-earned rest, but unfortunately I need one more thing from you.
Whatever you command.
Jezek refuses to talk to us. the stubborn bastard's asking to see you.
Me?
Indeed. Normally I'd send for Captain Burner to beat it out of him, but then I told myself that if he's so keen to speak to you...
I'll try to get something out of him. Where is he?
He's locked up in the tower. Bernard will give you the key.
Very well, sir.
Yeah.
I'd like to look.
Certainly.
Well,
I need the key to Yezhek's cell.
So Sir Radzig let him have his way in the end. He should have let me beat some answers out of him.
Don't take it that way. He probably wants to talk to me because he reckons he can hoodwink me. But that's where he's wrong.
Just try not to mess it up. Here's that key.
Thanks.
Yeah. Hey!
Pływała chyba misja. Maybe? Sorry. A, to tu się chodzi.
Henry, I'm glad you came.
Też nawet śmierdziel tu jest, what the fuck. Najlepsze jest to, że mam achievement, żeby go zabić. Że go zabiłem.
Well, finally, I've had quite a wait.
Why do you want to talk to me, of all people?
You brought me here. You should consider it an honor.
It's true to say I have a lot of questions.
Well, there you are, then. It did cross my mind, though, that it might be nice to get some assurances for my cooperation. After all, I'm the one the Margrave unjustly declared the scourge of the land and expelled from Moravia. They even pulled my beautiful castle down. It was the necessity of making a living that forced me to take some liberties.
Do you really want to question the authority of the Margrave?
I've always been loyal to the crown, but what can I do when the Margrave stole my fief?
That's not why we're here. I don't care about your conflict with the Margrave. It's your crimes against the king I'm worried about. The king you say you've always been so loyal to.
Very well, ask me anything you want. I won't be obstructive.
What I want to know most of all is who's behind it. Who were you making those forgeries for?
Do you think I couldn't have handled it all myself?
I'm not trying to insult you. It's just not a job one man could do alone.
All right, the way it began was I was short of coin, as usual. So I let those crimps in Sasau recruit me.
Recruit you into what?
I didn't inquire too much. In this business, you don't ask too many questions. But when they found out I wasn't just anybody, they put me in charge of the counterfeiting. A foreigner by the name of Eric gave me instructions. But for sure, he isn't the chief. And there's someone highly placed at the monastery who's mixed up in it too. But I don't know who.
How did you come to hear of all this business?
I met some old friends in Colleen a few months ago.
Old friends? Who were they?
Just a couple of brigands. We used to ambush the Margrave's messengers in Moravia together.
Nice friends you keep.
I was in dispute with the Margrave.
And then what?
Rapota and I had been living off stale crusts for a month, so I wasn't going to turn down the chance of work. We rode to Sasau and met with the recruiters.
Can you get to the point?
Well, they introduced me to this Eric, and he told me what was needed.
Crimps? You're telling me this Eric?
Well, it seems so. I was giving the
Where can I find the recruit?
That's tricky. It was my friends who led me to them.
You said you gave them money.
They'd ride to the mine gallery to see me. I don't...
This Eric? You reckon he's not the one in charge?
He puts on airs, but he's just a naive young pup. And he's always going on.
Where can I find this Eric?
He used to come to the workshop unannounced.
This highly placed person...
I've no idea who he is, only that he's no
I see.
No, he was supposed to supply me with materials.
That'll do me for the moment.
Will you put in a word for me with Sir Radzig? I'll swear allegiance to him if he'll have me. I'm sick of being a renegade.
Czarno-białe, ni chuja.
Why would Sir Radzig want your allegiance? You're a criminal, and that's how you'll be treated.
Carrots that'll make you and your family happy. Onions that'll make you
So what have you learned?
All sorts of things.
There's some foreigner called Eric behind the counterfeiting ring, and someone highly placed at the monastery.
The monastery? Really?
That's what Jezek claimed.
So it's worse than I thought. If this is true, we'll have to proceed with the utmost caution.
Why? Can't we just go to the monastery to investigate?
No. If the church is truly involved, I have no authority.
So what will you do?
I'll have to think about it. It won't be an easy nut to crack. I'll have to consult with Hanush. And what of this Eric? Who is he?
I don't know, but he's recruiting armed men in Sasau and forming an army.
Damn! So it looks like Pribyslavitz wasn't the end of it.
It most certainly wasn't, sir. And what's more, Sir Jezek is convinced this Eric is only a go-between, and there's someone bigger behind him.
You should return to Sasau and take a closer look at those recruiters. If they're going to attack, we must find out sooner than last time.
It might not be as straightforward as that. Sir Jezek didn't know them and has no idea how to find them.
You'll have to manage somehow, my lad. Don't tell me there's an armed force amassing here and nobody knows anything. Go to Sasau and try to find them.
I'm not sure where to start, sir.
Then ask around the alehouses and inns, or at the Rathaus. Someone must have heard something. These things can't be entirely kept in the dark. Whatever you do, be careful, Henry. And best not mention my name. It would attract unwelcome attention. What we want is for the crimps to take you for just another village lad they can lure into their gang.
All right, sir. I'll try to blend in as best I can.
I know I'm asking a lot of you, but I know of no one else who could help as much as you can now.
As you command, sir.
God be with you, Henry. Glad to fucking see you, Henry.
About your brawl with Elias. Your best friend settled the matter.
You're serious?
Absolutely. All you have to do is go to him and promise you'll pay the debt somehow.
We won't forget this. On my honor. And I'm really sorry.
How do you like it at the mill?
It's worse here than at Scarlett's. There you could...
But why would you want to disappear?
No, he's not. But you better believe it. I'd like to...
Drown it?
It was the first or the second day here. We had a disagreement and I told him off.
Well, how did you get out? I thought you couldn't...
I can't. They pulled me out.
I see. Well, I'd be pretty fine.
Exactly. I don't give a shit.
What about the...
The miller's an old fool. He believes every word that comes out of Thomas's mouth. It's hopeless.
Do you think he's jealous?
You aren't my puppy.
I spoke with him.
Then you ought to try working with him. He's a sneaky bastard.
Who's Lawrence?
Aye, but at the neighbouring mill.
And what do you want to do about it?
No fucking chance.
So how do you plan on dealing with it?
Perhaps. But first, I want...
And you think that will help?
Maybe. Maybe it'll not...
That...
So why don't you arrange a fight with him? If we...
What?
We could lure him off someplace far away. Good luck then.
Hey, Henry.
I've heard you...
So you spoke to Fritz then? I bet that wasn't...
No, not quite. Apart from...
I can imagine. I've been hearing the same from him all week. The foreman here is a pain in the arse. He's trying...
Always...
If only. That wouldn't be so awful. But nothing we do is good enough for...
I can imagine.
You know what it's like. We do too little, and it takes us too long, and what we eat's worth more...
And the miller?
Not really. He trusts that loudmouth bastard more.
I see.
What's so stupid is the mill really needs us. They haven't had any
And you definitely...
I've already told you once, he's an arsehole. I'd say there's nothing we can do.
Have you tried talking with him?
What do you think? But that just sets him off.
And what do you want to do about it?
Actually, I'd like to stay here. At least for a bit. I never would...
Me?
They did once already, didn't they? They hired us, but...
Back then, making promises...
You can forget about the miller. It's Thomas you need to convince. The miller takes...
Fine.
I'm glad.
I'll keep that in mind. I'd like to ask...
God be with you.
Good day to you.
So what do you think about the workers I brought you?
If I hadn't put in a good word for them, the miller would have thrown them out by now.
I heard them say something else.
So they're complaining, are they? I provide for them, and all they do is slack off.
Isn't it the miller who provides for you?
He can't manage the work anymore. If it weren't for me, there'd be nothing left standing around here.
But you need the help anyway. And they're pretty handy.
Maybe. But they're in no danger of overworking themselves. They act like they're too good for the mill. And I saw them eyeing up Jane.
Nothing strange about that. She's a pretty girl, and she's of an age to marry.
It's not marriage they've got on their minds. If they'd have their way with her, then before her belly started to grow, they'd have run for the hills.
Look, we can reach an agreement. You need the mill fixed, they need the money. If they have peace to do their work, they'll be able to finish it faster.
But...
And then they'll take their groschen and leave. The mines will open again, and the faster they get their money, the quicker they'll be gone.
But do you really think I can trust them to do it? Will they do their work and leave? And leave Jane alone in the meantime?
Of course. They're not interested in the mill. They just need the coin to pay their debts. Once they've got enough, they'll have no reason to stay here.
I never thought we could sort it out this way.
I've known them for a long time, and you can rely on them when it comes to this. Everybody will be better off.
All right. If they keep their part of the bargain, I'll even give them a few extra groschen. But woe betide them if they don't. You can tell them that. God be with you.
Hey, Henry.
It took some doing.
I'm glad to hear it.
So he'll leave you alone, but there are conditions. Once you finish your job, you'll vanish from here.
And that's it? I thought... Never mind.
Oh, and you're to stop dallying with the miller's daughter. Keep on mucking about with her and you'll muck things up for yourselves.
The fucking bastard. He can go fuck himself. He'd better give us enough groschen to make it worth it. But I suppose I should thank you. See you later.
Opa! Jak ubrać jako jakiś pomszczymur. Wygląda jak plebs, można iść.
God save you.
I've got a few questions for you, Bailiff, if you don't mind.
And what business is it of yours?
No one complained, though I'd be interested to know why you think they might. It was Lord Radzig who sent me.
Już miałeś nic nie mówić o
I
tym.
heard word that some unsavory characters are holed up round here.
Begging your pardon. But what the devil does Sir Rads...
You have an inn and the horse trails cross here. There must be many travellers come seeking work, and not all of them honest men.
Aye, it's true. Bedlam has broken out once or twice, and restoring order was no easy matter.
Has there been anything like that lately?
No. It's been quiet here. I don't recall coming across...
Nobody looking for soldiering work?
There's always one or two like that.
Sir Sebastian? Who's that?
Sebastian Baron von Berg. He's here under monastery law to protect us against all this unrest.
Why should he care about the city? That's not...
Quite true. I'm in charge of this city, but he keeps...
I heard some recruiters are meeting in Sasau. Seemed likely...
Do you think that people here complain and I don't do my job?
And what does this Lederman complain about?
Let him...
They go there to fight and that doesn't bother you?
Why would it bother me? Much better to brawl there than in the tavern. At least...
Have you heard any talk of strangers in the town? Maybe people acting oddly?
Nothing worth...
I'll try asking him if he's heard anything.
He lives on the other side of the river, by the bogs.
Thank you, Bailiff.
Good luck, then.
Yeah. Yeah.
Which you credited. Where did it happen this time? Over there on the old road. And I didn't even hit a pothole. What do you need?
Tanner, I've heard all's not...
It's better now.
No, I mean you've complained about some ruffians raising hell behind your house.
Aye, true enough. That lot's been a thorn in my side.
If you want, I'll take care of them.
Well, you look like you could move mountains, but there are several of them and just one of you.
Perhaps we'll be able to settle things peacefully.
Maybe. They might think twice before...
Perhaps I can reason with them. It doesn't have to come to blows.
Well, break a leg, lad. Or take care.
Od večera do rána muzika nám vyhrává.
Szeroki, długi ziółko.
The tanner sent me. He says you've been causing a commotion at night, and I thought I might convince you to stop.
Ha! So all his whining finally found a friendly ear, did it? Let me tell you something first, whelp. I'm the bailiff's man, and we're not doing anything wrong here. Old Leatherman...
He told me different.
Ha! Of course he did. Otherwise no one would help.
I'll take you at your word. But what should I do?
The way I see it, you've got two choices. Screw that old...
What do you mean, get down to business?
Well, you may think you're pretty tough, and if you give us all a thrashing...
If I break your arm, then you won't...
But I'm a fair fellow, so I'll make you an offer. If you enter our tournament and win...
If I wanted to join in, what would I...
It's pretty simple. First...
So the last match is with you?
That's right. They say
I want to fight.
What did I tell you? First beat wheat. Goodbye.
I beat him senseless that time, remember?
Yeah. We remember.
How come you wear it?
Let's fight.
I haven't seen you fight yet.
Fine. I'll be...
Goodbye.
I hope I can be of help. Let's do it.
Napierdolamy się,
Let's
rycerzu.
go.
Fuck yeah.
Ah! Oh! Yeah! Ah! Ah! Ah!
Let's fight.
You look pretty good.
We'll see.
Good luck then.
Naprawdę to jest...
I'm at your...
Let's fight.
That wasn't bad.
Sprawiedliwe w tym momencie trochę. Ale narzekam.
What do you need?
Let's fight.
That wasn't... Take care.
I want to fight.
You put on quite a show. Good luck then.
That was pretty good. I didn't think you had it in you.
You were really good. I've got to hand it to you. Most lads don't make it past me. So listen, I want to tell you something.
What's that?
There are people here looking for really tough men, and I'd say you fit the bill. So when you walk through town this evening, if there's a light in the church, go in and wait a while. If they like the looks of you.
Thanks. Look here, lads. I hope I won't be seeing you around here.
All right. We'll go. But if you want to fight again, take care.
Hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come. Thy will be done on earth as it is in
Amen.
heaven. What?
So, you've been looking for us, eh? What is it you want?
I hear you're hiring men who don't mind getting their hands dirty.
Is that so? And where did you hear that?
Taverns and the like. People talk.
Well, that's a pretty tale. But no one in any tavern told you to come here and wait, did they? So let's have it. Who told you?
The bailiff's man told me about you. The one who runs the fight club in the quarry.
Did he now? Well, I hope you trounced him. Bastard took my money at dice.
If you want, I can give him a proper hiding. Just to show you I'm serious.
Spare me the boasting. I've got a test ready for you. Let's see how you handle it before you tell us how wonderful you are.
What test?
Nothing complicated. We used to take anyone who looked like they could keep their head on straight. But not now. Now you can only join if you do what we tell you.
Which is what? Steal something?
Nah, not theft. If you want to join us, you have to kill Pius.
Who's Pius? And why should I kill him?
That's none of your business. But I'll tell you anyway, because it's an instructive tale. Pius was one of us, but he fucked up.
How? Did he steal something?
Yeah, that was part of it. Stole some money, ran away. A few boys died over it. Showed a distinct lack of loyalty. And as soon as he's dead, you can join us.
I'll have to find him first.
You don't need to find him. We know where he is.
Then why haven't you killed him yourselves?
It's quite a test. He's hiding in a monastery.
With the stable boys? It's not hard to get into the grounds.
No, not there. Well, he would have been dead long since. He's in the, cloister, or whatever it is.
But only monks can get in there.
Just monks and pious. He's an educated bastard. Seems he used to be a priest, but it didn't quite work out.
And how am I supposed to get into the cloister?
You'll think of something. Maybe there's a secret passage. I've heard there's some cave underneath. The cave of St. Procopius. There might be a way into it from outside.
And do you have any other ideas besides secret passages?
Well, there is this one fellow been hanging around the taverns. Supposed to join the monastery soon. Might be he could help you somehow. I'd try talking to him if I were you. And if he doesn't help, knock him on his ass and take anything he's got that you could use to pass yourself off as him. A letter of admittance to the monastery, or whatever.
How will I recognize Pius?
He won't have been there long. He should be the only new one there.
But what if there are others? What does he look like?
Normal. He always went about well dressed and had a fine-looking dagger.
Yes, except he'll be given a robe and they'll take his knife.
Then you'll have to try and figure out which one of the novices it is, and get him to betray himself. Try getting him drunk. Then send him straight to hell.
Get him drunk? In a monastery?
Where better? There's more wine there than in the royal cellars. And I doubt he's suddenly stopped drinking.
Uj, kurwa, dobre. Brzmi jak kurwa CSI Miami, kurwa, James Bond moment.
And to get into the cloister, I'll need to enlist the help of some boy who's joining the order, right?
More or less. And now the main thing.
The main thing is to kill him, isn't it?
Of course. But that's not all. All hell's gonna break loose in the monastery after the murder. So, either make sure nobody finds him, or hightail it out of there quick as soon as the job's done. But better if they don't find him right away.
And what else? Should I come back here afterwards?
No. Before you run for it, take his special dice and bring it as proof that you killed him. And if you can get him to tell you where he hid the coin, bring that as well.
Bring his dice and the money if I find it. And where should I bring it?
From the monastery, head east across the river. There'll be a swamp where you'll find a fire pit. Go there at night and light a fire. Make it nice and big and we'll show up. Take the dice and the money, and then tell you where to report. Got it?
Right, I'm to slip into the best guarded place in the entire region and kill someone. Take his dice and money, and then go to the swamp and wait by the fire.
Yeah, that's the idea.
Well, you can at least say a few Hail Marys for me. I'm gonna need all the help I can get.
And remember, we'll be keeping tabs. So don't you try to run off, alright? See you later.
A. Oj, dobre. Ja to muszę kurwa zapisać, bo to jest na parę sposobów coś czuję będzie. To od razu do Radzika będę jechał. Już pewne lecę pędzę. Na, wszyscy poszli spać. Dobrze. To ja też. Mogą od razu zapisać. Aj, mów mi się, poszedł i jebać. No cóż.
My God, what happened to you?
Are you Carl by any chance?
I am.
I've heard that you're bound for the monastery.
Yes, it's true. But I've convinced my faithful guardian, Manfred, to give me a few more days of freedom. Mind you.
My name is Henry.
Pleased to meet you, Henry. Let's have a drink. A man after my own heart. The drink's up. No, he will not. My dear, dear lad. What a cross I have to bear. You know. Goodbye.
Softness. Hey! God be with you.
You're Manfred?
Indeed I am.
You must have a mighty thirst. Waiting here with him for days.
There's no doubt I'd enjoy a drink. Heaven knows I deserve it.
So let's drink together. And if you start to feel unwell, I'll keep an eye on.
I can see you're a reliable lad. So, goodbye. St. George, guide my hand. This'll be the one. That's it.
Mamy dwa brolowo.
Hey, Hale here.
The service is a bit slow here today.
God's holy hat. This'll be the one.
Nagi trzeba być deklem.
I don't believe it.
Dobra. Dominację.
Fucked again. I've had enough.
And you said you wouldn't drink today.
Silence. I'm going to sleep. Here's a few coins. Have fun. Tomorrow, we're going to the monastery. Is that clear?
Couldn't you give me more? This isn't even enough for a toothless whore.
It's enough for beer. Good night.
A tankard here. The first person to get it my way is gonna get his ass smashed in.
Manfred's taken care of, just as you wanted.
Thank God. He won't let me out of his sight.
Why are you being sent?
Like every lusty young lad, I'm fond of fair.
But they don't send you to the monastery.
They do, when it's the daughter of the Lord.
Shit.
Shit is putting it mildly. The Lord of Bukovo was less than either. Pay him 1,000 groschen in compensation, along with my balls on a silver platter, or pay 1,000 groschen and put me...
Why does your guard...
So I don't run away.
Well, he's not watching you now.
What good is that to me when he has all the money? And even my...
Why don't you just run?
Bare-arsed. What the hell would I do? I don't know how to...
But there are poor people everywhere and they get by.
If I have to choose between hunger and poverty on one hand...
What if I entered the monastery instead of you?
What? Voluntarily? You don't look like someone who'd want to spend the rest of his days on his knees praying. Well, that's your problem. You can only enter the monastery if you know how to read and write, and if you have a special writ from the abbot. That's a letter confirming they know who you are and that they've accepted you.
So you give me your writ? I'll just tell them I'm you.
Manfred has the writ. You'd have to take it from him, but he only puts it down when he sleeps.
So I'll steal it and then you can disappear.
Disappear? Bare-arsed. What the hell would I do? I don't know how to work.
But there are poor people everywhere and they get by.
If I have to choose between hunger and poverty on one hand and the monastic...
That's all then.
Goodbye.
Kurwa, zapomniałem jak się kradnie.
What do you think you're doing? You thieving magpie! Guard! Hey, stop that! Christ! A thief!
Mogłem wcześniej zapisać. 9 minut w dupę. Mogłem go najpierw znokautować. Przynajmniej mam buffa z powrotem. Muszę go ujebać. O! Idę po czekoladę, zaraz wracam. O!
Where's my ale? God be with you.
Are you?
Yes.
My, let's have a.
Good luck then.
God's sake.
You must have.
I'll see you later.
Ja, moje
I
drugie
can't
prosto.
wait to see how you throw. Finished.
O! Odpalił.
If I was in your shoes, I'd pass while the going's good.
Well.
That's it.
Ten Makao zbiera.
No point in pushing it.
Am I invisible? Over here, a beer. Jesus, what do I have to do to get a drink here?
We'll see.
Ducha. A nie, piątkę miał.
This'll be the one. Now I'm for the chop.
Bottoms up.
That's it.
O proszę.
Your turn.
Hey, hail here.
Nara.
Damn.
To the winners! God bless
You said you wouldn't drink today.
Silence. I'm going to sleep. Here's a few coins. Have fun. Tomorrow, we're going to the monastery. Is that clear?
Couldn't you give me more? This isn't even enough for a toothless whore.
It's enough for beer. Good night.
One beer for me.
Here.
Huh?
All right, all right.
Manfred.
All right.
Why? But the shit.
Shit, either.
Why? What? Why? But the. What? So, but the. That's all then.
Take care. Pour me one.
Got bellyache, have you?
Potężny, że mnie złodziej.
Hey!
Potem go znokautować. Kurwa.
Do you need help?
Nie pamiętam, jak się kradnie.
What do you think you're doing? I've a mind to call the guards.
Robimy to po męsku.
I'm glad to see you.
I've got what you...
Excellent. Give me the purse.
Here you are.
Good luck, no matter what you plan on doing with those monks.
And what are you going to do?
Get my things together and disappear. I want to be as far... Take care.
Ja.
Powinien się ostrzyc na mnicha.
Ja.
No. O.
Ja.
I'm Carl. I'm supposed to enter as a novice.
We expected you sooner. Weren't you supposed to come here with your guardian? It's been so hectic lately, people will keep turning up out of the blue.
He gave me the papers and left me at the gate. You must be used to that, though. I'm not the first novice here, am I?
But that wasn't very considerate of him, was it? It's been so hectic here lately, novices arriving one after the other. The last one didn't even have a letter, and you'd think his backside was on fire, the way he kept looking over his shoulder.
You took him without the letter? You didn't find that suspicious?
My guess is he wanted to hide from someone. But he's a priest and knows how things work in the monastery, so there was nothing to prevent him from being accepted, at least temporarily. You're a different case, though. Are you able to read?
Naturally. I wouldn't be here otherwise.
So then, are you ready to enter the Order of St. Benedict and renounce forever the temptations of this world?
I am.
Then you must rid yourself of all your worldly possessions. Sell them or give them to the poor and needy or donate them to the monastery. You may not enter this place burdened by worldly goods. Inside the gatehouse is a trunk in which you will find monk's robes. Put away all your possessions and dress yourself in the habit. Then you may rest a while I go and see the prior to arrange matters for your acceptance. God be with you.
A! Nie sprzedałem nic u konia.
Ja. Ja.
So, from the beginning. Kuttenberg is fine. My breath is short.
Greetings, good night. How may I? Take care.
On kurwa biedny. Dam mu to wszystko za darmo.
Let's have a word.
Well,
Here.
my word.
Yeah.
W tą stronę.
Yeah.
O,
Yeah.
Strange feeling being without all of that. I didn't realise how much I'd grown used to it.
Yeah.
Everything's prepared. It's time for you to take your vows.
Do I really have to wear this?
You'd better get used to it. You'll be wearing it for the rest of your life.
Brothers in Christ, we have gathered here today to welcome a new novice into our midst. Dear brother, forget your former life and embrace your new vocation in the community of the monks of St. Benedict. Opus Dei, obedientia, obprobria, the service of God, obedience, and endurance of all discomfort. These are the cornerstones and succor of our order, which on this day shall become your own. Suscipe me, Domine, secundum eloquium tuum, et vivam, et non confundas me ab expectatione mea.
Suscipe me, Domine, secundum in loquium tuum vivam, et non confundas me ab expectatione mea.
Accept your new name, Brother Gregor, and wear it with honor. Welcome, brother.
Co ja kurwa oglądam? To nie wierzę.
Welcome, brother. I am Antonius, a novice like you. I've been instructed to guide you around the monastery and tell you what you can expect and what your duties will be.
Thanks for helping me out during the ceremony. I had no idea what I was supposed to do.
You don't know Latin, do you? Don't worry. Work in the scriptorium will teach you fast enough. Why exactly are you here? Was it your choice? Or did someone force you to come?
Being here in the monastery is my dream come true. Being a monk is so exciting.
Well, no one's ever said that before. I'm curious if you'll still be singing the same tune in a month's time.
Would you tell me something?
I'm a novice and I'm here because I'd make a poor merchant. I like books and I want an education. Although I must say, so far the monastic life's been quite...
Let's go then.
Good. But before we do, here's a letter directly from the prior telling you all your regular duties from tomorrow onwards. Make sure to read it this evening, so you know how things work. Right, we can go now. Follow me closely. I'll explain everything as we go. Remember one word: discipline. It's your job to work and pray. You serve the Lord now, not your own bodily needs.
Service.
This is the way to the dormitory, where we all sleep. You'll find a free bed there, which is now yours. Do you know the first thing the monastery taught me? To appreciate sleep. We rise before dawn every day. Takes a bit of getting used to. This is the garden, a place for silent contemplation and meditation. Centuries ago, this monastery was founded by the most esteemed of brothers, Saint Procopius. His earthly remains can be found in a cave under the monastery, and his spirit wanders the corridors at night. punishing any misbehaving novices. So beware.
Here are the frattery and scriptorium, together with the library. These are the places where we work. Ora et labora. Pray and work.
As a novice, you must always listen to your superior brethren. And above us monks are the prior and the cicatas, who punish every infraction. You'll know them by the canes they carry. Do what they say. This is the refectory, where we come together to eat. During meals, you must be silent. Only one brother reads aloud from the Rule of St. Benedict.
The rule is the only law we recognize, with the exception of those from God himself. If you break any of its precepts, expect a swift punishment. But I've already told you about the circuitous. The library, the pride of our monastery, a trove of learning. We don't just read books here, we also copy them. You too will learn how. And that's all. Today you are still free from duty, but tomorrow you begin work like the others. If you need anything, ask any of the brothers. We will be glad to help you. And I recommend you get to know the other novices. You already know me. Then there is Siskin, Yodok, and Lucas.
Thanks for showing me around. There's a lot to learn here.
Jest to być kilka wytrychów. Ja pierdolę.
Will you tell me? There's not much to tell. I lived in Vlashim, and after my father died, I found it's peaceful here.
So you chose to...
It may seem strange.
Nie powiem mu, nie zapytam go o tych rzeczy, bo bez przesady. Oh.
What troubles you?
I'm Gregor, a novice.
I know. But I've no time for idle chat.
What, you do nothing?
It is my penance and my blessing. And...
The forbidden book.
By the devil himself. Forget about it.
Nie Harry'ego Pottera tam mają.
Salve Domini.
What would you like?
Listen, bro.
Oh, yes. And what's so...
Okej. Tak myślałem.
I'm Gregor and I'm new here.
I know. I saw you in the church during ceremony. I have the feeling we'll be meeting again soon, and often. You see, I'm the circator.
What does that mean?
I make sure everyone observes the rule.
When it's not the way it should?
Then we're authorized to mete out punishment.
I'd like to. My name's Gregor, a novice.
You can call me Siskin. Are you here of your own free will, or is this a punishment?
Did you say purgatory?
Will you look, nothing against you, but I prefer not.
Are you hiding something?
What? I'm hiding a lousy past that I'd rather forget. I hate to think of all I lost when they stuck me in here. I was rich and I had everything. But then my father began to feel his time. I've no head for managing the estate, and they said I'd squander it. Can you imagine? Me.
What's your plan with this treasure?
To get out of here as soon as I can. I'll wait another year or two until my hot-headed brothers cool off a bit, and then I'll take the silver and run off somewhere, far, far away from here.
But you didn't have to come here.
No, not if I didn't mind being left to beg alms by the city gate. I had one choice.
They must have...
I donated some of the silver to the monastery when I came in, just to piss them.
And you stashed away the remainder?
Indeed so.
That's all I wanted to know.
Please, keep it to yourself.
I'd be interested. Tell me about Antonio.
Well, if there was a monk I'd recommend as a friend, with of course the exception of myself, it would be...
That's all.
Kurwa, dormitorium. Bo ja bym w Harrym Potterze był. Jeszcze nie przeczytałem listu. A! Od razu, że zajebałem. Będą bliżej mnie. Zapiszemy, zobaczymy ten dzień i idę spać. Albo idziemy spać teraz. Na razie.